Good evening, Western Slope. I'm your meteorologist, Barrett Venson. We've had quite the little wet and dreary day today, but we're going to start clearing up, so don't worry about too much with most of these showers being very light, and they're going to be continuing as well throughout the afternoon, getting into the overnight hours for tonight. This is going to mostly be leading up to those snow showers in the higher elevations with that light precipitation here in the valleys. And with the precipitation here in the valleys, this leaves our environment very saturated. So you can go outside, it feels humid, cold, and well, those two things put together with that increased humidity and cooler temperatures dropping in the overnight hours, it's going to feel a little bit chillier out there as well. Let's go ahead and break down what we're seeing right now. We're seeing the widespread showers here throughout the western slope with those snow values in the higher elevations, especially in the northwestern part of the state and the central mountains as well, with those stronger storms impacting the front range. Currently, we're seeing just light precipitation with rain here in the valley. This is going to continue with about a 60% chance as we get into the overnight hours, and then by tomorrow, we're mostly just going to be seeing leftover clouds from this. But with all of this moisture moving in for these increased clouds, that's going to be leading to that snow in the higher elevation, as we're going to be relying on kind of upslope winds and orographic lifting as those mountains push that moisture up into the atmosphere, eventually condensing into those snow values over those mountainous terrains. We're going to be watching out to get continuous amounts of snow over the Grand Mesa for tonight. We've seen about 6 inches total today when I checked that Powderhorn snow stake, but overall this is going to continue in the overnight hours. We could be waking up with 3 to 4, maybe even 5 inches additionally, especially over the central mountains for tonight. We could be watching up to 8 to 12 inches, so definitely expect this accumulation to continue tonight. We are seeing these winter weather advisories currently here in Mesa County over the Grand Mesa and the Uncompahgre Plateau. And what we've seen from this is kind of 2 rounds of moisture. That first round moved with a southwesterly flow yesterday. Now we're going to be seeing this second round of moisture impact us with a northwesterly flow. That means more snow potential for those north-facing mountains along that I-70 corridor, especially, and in the central and northern mountains. We're seeing the effects of this cold front that's pushing through with that low pressure. That's going to be dropping those temperatures continuously, as we saw the effects of that today. We were in the beautiful 60s yesterday. Now we're in that frigid 50s, so definitely stay bundled up, especially if you're going to be getting out and about. Rain totals, though, we haven't been picking up very much. This is mostly just because we haven't seen a lot of heavy precipitation. This has just been light drizzle to saturate the environment, leaving us pretty chilly. But we have been seeing these winds gust about 30 miles an hour. This is going to be the case for tonight. These are going to calm down just a little bit as we're going to be watching out for these mostly being right around 15 miles an hour. But that's going to make it feel chilly outside. As we take a look ahead, we are going to be on a little bit of a warming trend, getting up to the 50s by mid-work week with an 80% chance of those showers continuing in the overnight hours. Montrose slightly cooler, remaining in the 40s, warming up to the 50s by Thursday and 60s for this upcoming weekend. But we got to get through these cold temperatures first.